Hi guys, I am Daniel, this is DragonCrafts. Welcome again to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to give you the top 10 monster cards from Yu-Gi-Oh! Top 10 for my top 10, so you know everyone has his own opinion. So, and I will start immediately. So at number 10, I chose to put Dark Magician. What can I say? Dark Magician is an icon in Yu-Gi-Oh! And everyone who plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Knows what Dark Magician is. But for me, the sentiment I share for Dark Magician is that I watch the anime and like I would sit there, watch the old Yu-Gi-Oh! The old monsters, and you know, you would see Dark Magician. Oh, the deck is Dark Magician. Dark Magician, Yugi, so yeah. But not being my favorite card, you know, number 10 is the right spot for it. So, number 9, Rainbow Dark Dragon. Rainbow Dark Dragon, since upon its release, I wanted that card, I wanted it badly. I remember I traded like 2 or 3 pages from my binder to get that one card, and I lost a lot of value to get that, but it was okay. I got that one secret Rainbow Dark Dragon. I loved it, I still have it, and I will keep it. And yeah, I also built the Rainbow Dark Dragon Turbo deck once when it was still at its peak. And yeah, Rainbow Dark Dragon sits there, number 9, which is good. At number 8, I went my choice for Yubel, and even Terror Incarnate, and the Ultimate Nightmare. Yubel is also one of my favorite cards. I used to have a deck based on Yubel. And people who know me know how good I was with the deck. So yeah, Yubel, I loved you know, her appearance, her effects. She's good, so she's worth a number 8 position. At number 7 is number 92, Heartearth Dragon. Again, like Rainbow Dark Dragon released, I wanted that card and I wanted it badly. You know, it's an Xyz monster. I know it's super hard to summon, like to level 9 monsters. Hopefully with the generators from Mystic Fighters, Heartearth Dragon could be easier to summon, and that's what I'm looking forward to. I wish to play the Heartearth Dragon. I remember when I got one booster pack and I opened the ultimate rare. It was epic. So yeah, definitely Heartearth Dragon at number 7. At number 6, I have Supreme King Zark. You know, for me, Supreme King Zark was, even when you watch in the anime, Supreme King Zark was this dragon, the unbeatable, the unbeaten. It was big. Even when I saw it in the anime, I said, wow, this dragon. And then I saw that it was going to get released in Maximum Crisis, and I was so happy about it. True, to summon, it's very hard again, but for me, Supreme King Zark represents what a boss monster can be. You know, he destroys everything, can be destroyed, can be targeted. I mean, if that isn't already enough, if Zark destroys a monster, he summons a Supreme King monster from the extra deck. True, in today's day, it's very hard due to the link monsters and things. But yeah, I think at number 6 he could stand really well. Now, at number 5, I have Galatea, the Orchestra Automaton. And again, like others, because like I said, Rainbow Dark Dragon, Yubel, Heartearth Dragon, Zark, and Galatea as well. Upon release, I was like wow, this card looks nice, okay? Because the first thing I thought, oh, the artwork is good, you know. But then I started to understand the orcas and how they play, and I realized, wow, this card is great, it's good. Even in the Orcas Danger video I posted some 4 days ago, I think, I also said this card is the best Orcas card for me, or at least my opinion, you know. But best or not, that's debatable. That's just my opinion. So yeah, number 5, Galatea. At number 4, I chose Borlow Dragon. Borlow Dragon, okay, when it was released, I liked the card, but it wasn't like the other card that, like, I see the card, wow, I wanted Borlow because I like the dragon type in Yu-Gi-Oh! So yeah, that would be another dragon to add to my dragon collection, obviously. But then when I started to see, you know, how to be played, the effects work, the protection, I started to use Borload more and more, game after game, and building decks, I put Borload. So yeah, I have a good time playing Borload Dragon. So yeah, so we are at the top 3. So number 3 is King Dragoon. So that's the card that caused my nickname, Dragoon. So it stands in. Yes, I remember the time when I used to play Dragon deck. Like, all I ever wanted is to play a Dragon deck. So I would come up with crazy ideas for the deck week after week after week. I always modified the deck, like, I don't know, 3 masked dragons so that I can get to Divine Dragon Ragnarok. It was about getting to the materials of King Dragon, excuse me. Yes, but even like I remember, like, I summoned King Dragon and my opponent, oh my god, like, wow, it's King Dragon, wow. And like, people respect also this card because for what it was back then. Back then there was a lot of targeting effects, so King Dragon would give the perfect defense to any dragon. Yeah, so that's for number 3. Number 2, and this might come as a surprise to people who know me. Number 2 is actually Blue Eyes White Dragon. Being a dragon collector and a person who loves dragons, Blue Eyes White Dragon has to be the best one. And still today he's the strongest normal monster. Yeah, Blue Eyes White Dragon. I used to play Blue Eyes White Dragon with King Dragon a lot, so I would summon King Dragon and immediately Blue Eyes White Dragon. Bam, like that. So yeah, I have good memories playing Blue Eyes White Dragon. I still want to find a way to build a good competitive and still consistent Blue Eyes White Dragon deck, because today the deck is very prone to bricks, so competitively it's not that good compared to many other decks. So yeah, I'm still trying to find a good combination of consistency in the deck. Hopefully I can find it soon so I can get to you with a deck profile. But yeah, Blue Eyes White Dragon goes second, definitely. Now, before we get to the top, there is an honorable mention, because it's not a single card, it's a set of 3 cards, the Egyptian God cards. I remember when I used to watch the anime, looking at their summons, you know, clouds get dark, thunder roars, then you see them like obelisk would descend from the sky. Slifer would come up as a large infinite serpent. Weak Dragon of Ra, the light it emits. Yeah, the Egyptian god cards are, for me, special cards, and when they were released as legal cards, I was so thrilled about it, like, okay, can't wait to make a god cards deck. Truthfully speaking, when I saw the effect of the Winged Dragon of Ra, I was very disappointed, because it has nothing to do with the anime Winged Dragon of Ra. True, I mean, you can't make them the same. It would have been very overpowered, but come on, tribute 3 monsters, summon Winged Dragon of Ra, at least let it get the attack of those monsters. And we all know how many cards there are, like the the Maju guards that they work like that. Tribute a monster, they gain the attacks. So I mean, why couldn't they do that with the Winged Dragon of Ra? But that's just a minor fact. Like it's still the 3 Egyptian god cards, and I love them. So before I get to number 1, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like my content. Hit the notifications button so that you'll be prompted when I post a new video. And yeah, I really appreciate your support, guys. This for me means a lot. So number 1, undoubtedly, Black Luster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. Wow, what can I say of this card? Even the artwork, it's elegant, you know, it's regal, like you look at him, it's at the same time it's very intimidating, like when the opponent will see it, or maybe back in the day when you used to see it, it's wow. It's back in the day consistent. I think still today it can be consistent. It depends on the deck you play it in. But I mean, Black Luster Soldier now being at 3 definitely is more consistent than it used to be when it was still limited. And above all, this card is amazing. I mean, I remember when I opened the booster and I found it there, like ultra rare from Invasion of Chaos. I was going to die. I was so happy about it. And every time I see this card, you know, I feel the thrill, like, wow, this card is great. I love the card. So guys, that was my top 10. Thank you for viewing, and and yeah, maybe some other time I will post another top 10, maybe spell cards, trap cards, or if you have ideas, just write a comment in the comment section below. Give me ideas, sure, why not? So yeah, that's gonna be it. See you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.